What if there was a world in which women were not only equal to men, but more powerful than men could ever dream of becoming? That is exactly the question that The Power, a new series on Amazon Prime, asks its viewers. Power is based on the best-selling novel of the same name by author Naomi Alderman. The TV show, a faithful adaptation, takes us on the journeys of 5 women in one man, whose POVs we closely follow, each episode intermixed. Each of these women, from different backgrounds all over the world and facing different types of oppression and oppressive figures, begin to notice and or experience themselves that they are somehow and suddenly capable of producing an electrical static shock that comes out of their fingertips or other extremities. This electrical pulse can start fires, charge electronics, destabilize planes, subdue predators, even other people. Videos begin appearing. It is soon discovered that the power is developing in women globally from the ages of 12 to 19. Suddenly, the dynamics that have oppressed, enslaved, objectified, harmed, and marginalized women for centuries are turned on their head, when women can not only defend themselves, but are suddenly the most powerful in the society. The story takes us on the journey of Eve, a young woman who has not spoken in 6 years, who has been shuffled from foster home to foster home, who has been abused and neglected, but who uses her power to free herself, and who has powers beyond what the other women of the world can imagine. She becomes a prophet and a leader. The story takes us on the journey of Tunde, as his viral videos documenting the power lead to a career as a journalist with CNN, as he travels the world documenting women's rise to power, and the way EOD, which is the electrical shock pulse, is upending and complicating the lives of people around the world. We spend time with Roxy, the daughter of a mob boss, who goes from the black sheep in her family to the one who's making all the rules, and doing whatever it takes to avenge her mother's untimely death. We journey alongside Margot, a mother and elected official who's trying to keep her family together and to protect her citizenry, and her daughter Joss, who is learning for the first time what it feels like to not be afraid when she exists in public space, who is learning how to use her power to be free. And across the world in Carpathia, a former gymnast Olympic hopeful turned imprisoned trophy wife to the man in charge of her country, finally has the tools to take back her power and agency. In a world with quick-changing fortunes, enemies are at every turn, and the women at the center of our story must navigate a whole new set of challenges in a world that is just being born. The Power is streaming now on Prime Video, and the book is available everywhere books are sold. This show is 10 out of 10, like for part 2.